Get ready, start. This raises the question of research and the facilities for inquiry which might be available to an ordinary citizen who may not be fortunate enough to have some employment or admission into these atomic energy establishments. It is perhaps one of the conditions of modern life that any scientific research and inquiry involve dangerous implications, so that they are to be controlled and coordinated under the aegis of the government, and to that extent perhaps the freedom of inquiry might be affected. But at the same time, the history of scientific development has shown that all the worthwhile inquiries, or many of the worthwhile inquiries and inventions, have been made by people who are not easily amenable to any coordination or regulation of the type to which the government is normally accustomed, and therefore some scope has to be left for free inquiry by these geniuses in the community also. I do not know how that can be done, but perhaps one way of doing it will be to disseminate as much of scientific information as is possible in the community to the largest possible extent, so that at least as far as the paperwork is concerned, no one is handicapped. I am just a layman and I am not quite acquainted with the various types of developments that are going on regarding the issues connected with the development of atomic energy. But there seems to be some indication that any worthwhile jump that will now come in this particular field is likely to be on the theoretical plane, because as far as the practical aspects are concerned, we have reached a dead end, and it is not possible to go beyond that. In view of this, it is all the more necessary that as far as the theory is concerned, and as far as the basic material connected with this theory is concerned, it is disseminated to the largest possible extent in our community, so that our people may become conscious of the type of work that is going on, and of the type of work that is needed in order to make further progress in this field and various other fields in this country. Thirdly, is the question of acquiring certain mining rights as far as these substances are concerned. Here again, it is necessary that the authorities should be centralized and obviously it would be in the hands of the central government and the Atomic Energy Commission. But again, this also raises the further question of paying adequate attention to the interests of the states that are concerned, in whose areas these mines are located.